Hey, Marsha. I'm
Good morning, Jenny.
back on podcast.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad you're here, and I'd love for you to tell everybody what's going on with StayWell Copper and a Black Friday special. You just brought a special to me this morning. I'm like, what? Why don't you tell them your big secret, because they didn't know that you're in this big box store now, but only online.
Well, I wanted to thank all of you who listened to Jenny's podcast. I wanted to give you a little bit of Thanksgiving love and let you know that we can help you get ready for the holidays. Our copper roller, this item, is now live on Walmart.com. And to any of you today who go to Walmart.com and order this item, it's called the StayWell Copper Germ Stopper Roller. We are going to send you free a phone patch, which will protect your phone. 80% of our germs are carried on our hands. So when you keep your phone germ-free, you have a lot better chance of staying healthy. But we're also, that's not enough. Because you're Jenny's friend and you're ordering from Walmart, we're going to send you our dog tag necklace. This is on a chain like I wear.
Yeah.
And anytime you're in a germy situation, I have it under my clothes or on top of my clothes. It doesn't matter. I rub this because touching any of these three products will kill 99.97% of germs, bacteria, and virus, including the germs that cause coronavirus. So by buying this one product on Walmart.com, you get full body protection for your phone, your body, your car keys, your purse. We're sending you all of this free. Oh, no, there's more you have to buy. And I would like to ask, once you get the product, please go out and write a review. They really do help us. And that's what we're offering today for Jenny's friends as we're grateful to you Thanksgiving gift.
Exactly. Yeah. So that is our Black Friday gift. Although you have to purchase by 11:59 p.m. East Coast time on Wednesday.
Yes, we're going to offer
Black Friday because it's going to happen by Wednesday. And this is a really big deal.
Yep, we're going to offer it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So any of you that would go to Walmart.com, you'll get 3 for less than the price of 1, much less than the price of 1.
So will you tell them what the MSRP is? I feel like I just said about a car.
This is $29.99 on Walmart.com.
But those 3 products together, how much?
About $80.
They are. I know.
I think 78. I think it is.
Mm-hmm. So the greatest part about this is that people don't know exactly why StayWell Copper is better than any other copper. So can you please explain that? I know we've discussed this before, but I think it's very important that we re-discuss this and explain to people why the EPA has approved this and has said it will kill MRSA, COVID, viruses, why it's 99.97%.
99.97. And I want to make sure we're accurate because we are now nationally EPA registered. We kill the germs that cause COVID. We don't kill COVID, but by staying germ-free, you've got a way better chance of not getting it. We have 200 people in our focus group who have not had a cold or COVID since August of 2019. So we're every month that we go on, we're building our credibility a little more. And then for those of you who own businesses, we also want to announce that we are a perfect holiday gift for employees, clients, and customers. We do custom engraving on the phone patches, which our phone is the thing we touch nonstop. And by keeping your logo, this is our large patch, by keeping your logo on the back of your phone, people see you thousands of times a day. Great impression value because you're constantly touching your phone. So why not have your brand, website, and or phone number on the back of the thing we touch all the time?
Yep.
So we are doing a lot of custom engraving now, and we'd be honored to do yours as well.
Yes. Yes. And it's really interesting because the roller that we're talking about, I actually have this roller on this chain. Now, this is lacquered, so the chain doesn't protect you, right, you guys? So the chain that you're going to get with It's with this one, right?
With the dog
The
tag.
dog
It
tag.
has, right.
The dog tag is going to protect you. This part's not going to protect you. The reason I bring this up is because people think that these copper mugs you're giving your nice, fun drinks in are going to protect you. They're not going to protect you because they're lacquered. So whenever you go into these stores and they're like, oh yeah, we have these great copper mugs for you, or these great copper cups for you, they're lacquered. If they're lacquered, they're not going to protect you. And that's why I'm a big proponent of this. It's very important to me because everybody knows that I have Lyme disease. Everybody knows that I have all these other autoimmune diseases. And that is why I was introduced to Marsha, because I know her story. I know that her husband and her have not been sick in 5 years. And so this is a big deal to me. This is a very big deal to me. Don't do it just because of me. Do it because you want to protect your family and your clients and your customers. Well, your customers and clients are kind of the same.
And your employees.
And your employees. That's what I was going to say. Yes, it's very important. Even your doctors. I mean, Mark wears it into my doctor's offices, and all the nurses and all the people behind the desk are like, what is that? He tells them about it, and they're like, oh, that's really cool. Even yesterday, 2 days ago, they had Thanksgiving dinner up in the lobby, and he went over there, and they were like, these people were like, excuse me, what is that around your neck? So he went into the whole deal and told them, and they were very impressed. Very impressed. It's kind of cool because it's a conversation starter too.
It is a conversation starter. My husband and I will not leave our house without it. We wear it all the time. And because we both have them on matching, people will often ask us what they are. And I did want to tell your viewers, Jenny, why we lacquer the chains. The chains won't kill germs, but copper naturally tarnishes, and your roller will tarnish. All these pieces will tarnish, but it's important to know.
My phone patch right here is tarnishing, but
it's important. It kills just as many germs tarnished as it does bright and shiny. So the bright shiny is just for our visual aesthetics. It doesn't affect the germ killing, but we do lacquer our chains because we don't want people's necks to turn green. Nobody likes having green necks and green wrists. So we do have our chains lacquered so your neck will not turn green.
And I asked Marsha about that. I'm like, doesn't it make your skin turn green? She's like, nope. And then she explained that to me, and I thought, okay, that makes sense. That makes total sense, especially if you're sweating. Like in the summer, if you're sweating and you have it around your neck, do you want to have green around your neck, right? Even in the winter, if you're skiing, everything, you guys, this protects you everywhere, and it never goes bad. It never stops working. I mean, this is like a hand-me-down. I hate to say it, but when you
it is a hand-me-down.
It goes through the family.
They found copper water pipes in an Egyptian pyramid that were 10,000 years old. And the water inside those pipes was still drinkable because copper kills the bacteria. So it is cool because it does last forever. So a one-time purchase will last you forever. It will never stop killing germs. The only thing I do tell people, if you put a lot of lotion on your hands when it's dry in wintertime, you might want to rinse your copper off with soap and water just because the lotion will stop the germ killing. You want to keep it just clean, pure copper.
But the big deal about this, the other big deal is that you don't have to use hand sanitizer anymore.
No, and you don't want to. That is nasty. Oh, I was going to show you a picture, Jenny. I should have had it all spooled up. A couple of months ago, my husband and I and our friend from General Motors, we were in a restaurant waiting to be seated. And at the waitress stand, the hostess stand, was a hand sanitizer unit. This is what it looked like. See the rust where the hand sanitizer had eaten through the paint. So if it can eat through the paint on this device, imagine what it is doing to your skin or your children's skin. And if you just Google the nasty side effects of hand sanitizers, you'll see why we are 100% against them. Plus all those plastic bottles, millions and millions and hundreds of millions of plastic bottles going into our landfill, where one copper thing lasts forever. So it's smart for our earth as well.
And if you want to, like if you're going to get a new phone case or something, there's a way to take it off, but it doesn't ruin it because you can actually stick it back on with some sort of like Was it the M3? Is that what it's called?
You can just
3M.
use
The 3M.
a strong double stick tape, and you can put it inside your wallet where your credit cards and your money is. That's all germy. You can put it on a light switch that you turn on and off all the time. Any heavy touch point that you touch a lot, if you do change your phone case and get a new one, don't throw your copper patch away because it's a germ killer forever.
Yeah. And the thing is, I don't mean to be gross about this, but your light switches, sometimes there's some crud, a little crud right around the light switch. You're like, okay, that's really gross. I mean, come on, let's admit it, everybody. It's gross. So,
and did you know, Jenny, that the back of your phone, well, yours has copper, so it's not, but normal phone cases are 18 times germier than a public toilet seat. Now, how gross is that? But with the copper on there, it will be nice and crystal clean, and that's what we want.
Well, everybody knows I'm kind of known for my Mickey Mouse ears in the 4-hour show. You know what I do? I go like this. I take my copper thing right here, and I go like that. Just because maybe you should talk about the 15-inch or 17-inch?
The halo effect.
Because I swear to you, I did it last night. I was like, from Nancy's thing, I go like that. I'm probably going, what is she doing? Stick it in there, kind of, because I'm like, this thing is old. It's old. And he wants to put an old hat on your head, right?
Did you have that from when you were a child?
No, I actually got that at Disney World in 1993.
How fun. That's a cool thing to have. Well, yeah, you're right, Jenny. Our copper is the only metal that has what is known as the halo effect, which means when you're touching it, it's killing 99.97% of germs.
Right. Yep.
But even when you're not touching it, within a 16-inch radius, it's killing 70% of germs. And they found that out. They discovered that in an intensive care unit in a hospital. Of all places, they found out about the halo effect of copper, keeping the things around it much less germy as well. It's just nature's hand sanitizer.
But again, not all copper is the same.
No.
I posted that below. Not all copper is the same. You can go into like these big box stores. I won't say the name, B&B, and they have copper stuff everywhere. Guess what? It's not her copper stuff. And the reason the stuff is okay, number one, it's made in the USA. That is a huge thing right now. So anything you guys buy from Walmart or whatever, where she has the new post that she has, it's going to get to you very quickly. It's going to get you before the holidays. So that's a big thing because then you can protect your family, your parents, whoever, your sisters, brothers, during the holidays too. Actually, year round.
Yeah, we have no supply chain issues. Our copper is interesting. It's made from Revere copper up in upstate New York. And the cool thing is that is our country's oldest manufacturing plant. It was started in the late 1790s by Paul Revere. And he applied to the U.S. government and was awarded the first U.S. grant. He was given $10,000 to start a copper rolling mill. And it's been in existence ever since. He started making the copper panels that went on the hulls of our Armada, where our ships didn't have barnacles stuck to them, slowing them down when they went through the water, because barnacles are attracted to the germs and the bacteria. There wasn't any on our ships, and that's why we defeated the British back in the Revolutionary War. Paul Revere had a big part to play in that by keeping our ships faster than the British Armada. So that's just kind of a cool little, for us history geeks, it's kind of a cool factoid.
But what people might say is, well, I could have a whole bag of pennies and I'll be fine. No.
Pennies haven't been made out of copper since 1943. So no, pennies don't kill germs either. And you can go to the big box hardware stores. I've had people say, I'll just go buy a piece of plumbing fixture. Well, copper for plumbing is way different. Our copper is 99.94% medical grade antimicrobial copper. It is the finest copper you can buy. And I'm happy to say it's all made at Revere from recycled copper. So we're not destroying the earth to bring our copper products to you. We really do want to be earth friendly, and we want all of you to stay healthy. because the one thing we've learned from this darn pandemic is health is your wealth. And without your health, you have no wealth at all. So anything we can do to help you. And some people have asked me, why did you get so involved with copper? I almost died of a MRSA staph infection in the lowest part of my spine. And when I was sick for 6 months in the hospital, final rites twice, 6 surgeries, had to learn to walk again. And when I finally got well, I thought there's got to be a better way to kill germs than all these antibiotics, because my skin, my hair, and my nails were destroyed from all these months of intravenous antibiotics.
Yeah.
So that's
in your gut.
Yeah, and my gut biome was absolutely destroyed. So I really worked hard to get healthy again, and then I wanted to stay healthy.
So here she's in the depths of death. She's like, I'm going to figure out how to fix this, and I'm not going to take this stuff. And what does she find? Copper. But the thing I have to tell you about Marcia is that Marcia is an inventor. She will find a solution.
I spent about 100 products, and I just love finding an easy, affordable, practical solution to a problem. I've always decided if I have a problem, there's probably other people that do as well. Right. So I find the solution to my problem and then decide whether or not it might have commercial viability, because I really do like bringing well-designed, smart product to market, not just more junk on a shelf. We got plenty of that. I want to have things that can make a difference in our lives, the lives of my friends and family, my children, my grandchildren. I don't want any of them to get sick.
No. So I love Marcia just because she's helping people to stay well, and she's quite the philanthropist, helping people in other countries. Would you like to talk about what you're doing in Africa?
We do. We send copper patches to a village in Ethiopia for their cell phones. Now get this. I find this so amazing. They don't have running water, but they have cell phones. And they will walk up to 10 miles to charge their cell phone. Just imagine if we had to do that. So when we sent them over copper patches, they were thrilled because they don't have all the ways to stay germ-free that we have here. They even have a more difficult time just washing their hands and keeping them clean, because it's just a much different world than we're privileged to live in here. So yes, we do support a village in Ethiopia, and they love our donations.
I'm sure. And anything to keep them well too, because if they have to walk how many miles?
10 miles.
Are they getting health care? Like, how close is their health care? So
that I don't know, but they might use more of the natural village healer kinds of things. They don't certainly have, Humana healthcare and Mayo Clinic like we do, but
they're like,
it's amazing how they are able to stay surprisingly healthy.
Yeah. So I think that's pretty amazing. I just want to let you know this, Marcia, because she always has something new coming out. Always. At least I feel like she always does. But you guys don't even know about her past, and we don't have to get into that. It's not a bad past. It's a good past. But I mean, she's invented so many things that your kids probably use, and you guys have seen on the shelves in big box stores, and she's done very well for herself with her inventions. I will say that. Or making other people's inventions actually safe for people. Right? Yeah.
Well, I do like, I think Jenny's referring to the fact that in the late 70s, I invented sidewalk chalk and brought that to the marketplace. And I still, to this day, nothing makes me happier than when someone says, oh, we still use it. We love it. Our kids love it. And that really, when you bring something out of your heart and your head to a product, it does mean a lot to you when someone acknowledges that it's been made a happy spot in their life. So yeah, I have done a lot of products, but copper's the one I'm really passionate about, because right now, more than any other time in the world's history that we've known about, people globally are concerned about staying healthy. So hopefully we can hop on that shift and help people with an all natural. We call this nature's hand sanitizer. Yeah. We just would rather you rub and roll this than rub and roll those bad chemicals.
Absolutely. So, Marcia, can you go over one more time the 3 products and actually your deal with the engraving?
Yes, I'll do that
Just
first.
corporations, families, yes.
We do, as I mentioned, we do custom engrave your corporate logos, your website, and your phone numbers on the large or the medium patches. And if you want to get information about that, Jenny will have information here how to do it. You also can email info@staywellcopper.com and we can help you get information to do that. It's very simple. We need a high-res JPEG and we need to know if you want large or medium and if you want your phone number and your website or just your website. So we love to, they're beautiful. We have not yet shipped one out that we don't get rave reviews on. Everybody loves seeing their logo shine in bright copper. And then our Jenny, we're grateful for you Thanksgiving special is if you'll go to walmart.com and order a germ stopper StayWell Copper roller, we will send you at no cost a medium phone patch and the dog tag necklace. And all 3 of these will give you body device protection and no charge for the 2. They're our gift, our thank you to you for supporting Jenny and all of her good efforts and her effort to help keep you healthy. So we're going to honor that today, Tuesday, tomorrow, Wednesday, and then it'll end at midnight on Wednesday. So walmart.com, buy 1 StayWell Copper Germ Stopper roller, and we'll send you a phone patch and a dog tag necklace at no charge. Oh, one thing I should say, you can actually cut this dog, it's a ball chain loop, a link necklace. You can cut it to any length you want. We send out 30 inches, but you can cut it down to 6 inches if you want to put the dog tag on your purse handle or your backpack or your kid's backpack. This roller also is a great fidget for kids. This will fit on their backpacks as well. So instead of fidgeting in school or while they're learning, they can roll the roller and kill germs while they fidget.
Exactly. And you can actually, with a dog tag, you can put that around their neck like we talked about before, underneath their shirt, and they can wear that all day too. So it'll be like, stay away from my body for 15 inches.
16.
It'll be like, stay away from me. I could just see these little kids, stay away from me. I have this magnetic thing. It's not even magnetic, but one thing I do want to say, because somebody asked last time, is it magnetic? It is not.
No, copper is not magnetic. No.
Yeah.
But it is naturally antimicrobial and it will kill germs forever. And that, I think, is a huge value for the people in your lives.
Yes, absolutely agree. Guess what? Great stocking stuffer, everybody. Stocking stuffers. And you know what? It doesn't have to be a stocking stuffer. It can be a Kwanzaa gift. It can be a Hanukkah gift, right? One day of Hanukkah.
It can be I want to kill germs and stay healthy gift.
Exactly. So I'm very happy that Marcia could be on today. And Marcia, is there anything else you want to end with? And where can people find you?
They can find us at StayWellCopper.com. Our products are available at Walmart.com, Lowe's.com, CVS.com, eBay. I think there's some others I can't remember. Pardon? Oh my gosh, Amazon, of course. How could I forget the biggest retailer on the planet? Yes, we're on Amazon.com as well.
Yeah.
So any of those places, but we're only offering the special on Walmart.com because we were just listed there and we want to help promote our product on their site. So obviously that's why we're giving a big give back to you, because that helps us by letting Walmart know that you're looking for our product. And once you get them, if you'd be so kind to go write a review, we would certainly appreciate that as well. And as Jenny said, all orders ship within 24 hours of receipt.
Yep, they do. And I'm so happy that you're on here again. I really am. And I just want everybody to know that she is a worker bee. I mean, all of a sudden she's like, so Walmart. I'm like, what? Well, not Rite Aid, but Walgreens. I'm like, what? Like every week or every 2 weeks, I feel like you're getting another place in their big box store. Last time I heard, it was Lowe's. That was it. now all of a sudden we got all these other ones going on too. So I'm very proud of you.
We just want to help people be able to find us where they shop the most, so that we make it as easy as we can for you.
Right. And it's a woman-owned company.
Yes.
Veteran also.
We have 7 U.S. veterans that work in our company. We are a women-owned company. We try to do things the right way each time and every time, because it makes a difference. It really does make a difference.
It does. Absolutely. So I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm just going to say Happy Thanksgiving, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, but I'm sure we're going to be back on before all the other holidays. But this big special, though, ends on Wednesday. Now, if your company, your family logo, your family crest or whatever, if you guys want to get that put on your on these phone patches, please contact us, because we get that done before the holidays. Okay. Well, and not before Thanksgiving, but we can get them done for the holidays. Okay. For your clients and your employees, because it's really important that we're protecting everybody right now.
Well, it's smart business too. Your logo shows up on the thing they touch most all day long. So it's smart business.
It's smart business because you're protecting your employees too. I mean, who wants to lose like half their staff because they're sick?
Exactly. Exactly. Jenny, thank you for including us today. And I want to wish you and Mark and all your family and friends and all you viewers a very, very blessed Thanksgiving. There's so much we have to be grateful for, mostly that we're able to even be together today.
Exactly. I agree. 100%. So you guys have a great day. Hug you want a good virtual hug? Hug somebody?
Hug.
Yep, hug people. Do virtual hugs if you have to. Okay?
All right.
Have a great day. Bye.
Thank you. Bye for now.
Thank you.